And welcome, everybody. Welcome to the second half of our doubleheader this morning. And I have a fantastic news for you. I am not alone anymore.
Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I sound good. I didn't realize there was games today.
You didn't realize that?
No, and my mom mentioned it. I looked and the girls' game was happening. And so I sent Diamond Dave a text like, hey, you want me down there? And he said, no. No, he said yes.
Well, I hope so.
He said no, and I showed up anyways.
Well, it was a tough loss for the Lady Turks. Things just didn't quite go their way, and a couple some foul trouble, and some untimely injuries.
Oh.
And and so they ended up losing by 10. But what a growing experience for our Lady Turks, and our TurkPride.tv player of the game for the ladies was none other than Cheyenne Ryla.
Oh, wow, that's good. She's played very well in all of her games.
Well, she's almost automatic from the free throw line when she gets there.
Oh, yes.
And I just thought that she was deserving of that honor. And I try to share the wealth a little bit with that, but well, we don't need to do it. We'll get our starting lineups coming up. I'm Coach Brian, a.k.a. the voice of the Turks, and I'm joined here by Seth Sargent, my partner in crime.
Yes, I'm excited to be here. No, I mean, nowhere better place to be.
Well, I couldn't think of a better place to be on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Timmy Ojeda Silva, he's the point guard. Talking to one of the dads before the game, and I was able to get a little bit of a scouting report.
Okay.
Maxwell Table, a 6'1" junior. Jack LeBlanc, huh?
That's a French name if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. Cooper Ayers. That's 6'4" sophomore. That's a linebacker right there. My goodness.
And then we coming out next, 5 for the Turks. Number 3, senior forward, Cameron Gunderson.
Cameron the man Gunderson.
Number 13, Chaz Bush, or favorably known as
the Enforcer.
Senior number 15, point guard Tyler Sargent.
The drill sergeant, the Sarge.
Number 24, sophomore Toby Trichler. And sophomore guard number 33, Eli Trichler. Related, if you didn't pick that, if you don't know that.
Well, and somebody asked me the other day, who's better, Toby or Eli? And I go, I can't tell you.
You can't even tell them apart, so I can't tell.
Well, it's.
I've learned to tell them apart most of the time.
Oh.
Move a little closer to you
Oh,
now.
sorry.
There you go. All right, we're good there.
Color am I even? There we go.
Yeah. All right, so
should be a good matchup for the day.
Well, it's a beautiful day out.
It is a beautiful.
It's a shame to be inside.
Yeah, it's a good 50. It's a warm 50. Oh, and someone has lost their keys.
Oh, I have mine.
So I have my keys. I don't have a lanyard on my keys, so.
Yeah.
Gunderson to tip off for the Turks.
All right. We got Gunderson out there.
He'll win the tip. Oh, well, he gets the tip, but it's Cedarcrest, right? Yeah, Cedarcrest will get the ball, so they'll start off.
Looks like Timmy Ojeda Silva. We'll just call him Silva. He gets that ball over to Table, down underneath, and Ayers with the bucket.
That's a good, strong drive there. Turks a press coming out from Cedarcrest right off the start, though. But good passing between Sargent and Toby to get the ball forwards. Eli, Chaz in the corner. Kicks deep over Cameron Gunderson, who will drive.
Looking for help. That's going to be stolen.
Stolen by Cedarcrest. They'll take it the other way now.
LeBlanc brings it back up, gets it over to Ayers. He's going to drive.
Good layup there.
Maxwell table.
There we go. Good press break so far from the Turks. That one to Toby, inside to Chaz. Get it up and we'll draw the foul. I think that's going to end up being on Cooper Ayers.
This is the same refs we had for the girls' game, so I can tell you you're going to see a lot of fouls called during this game.
They're heavy foul.
And we had something called in the previous game that I've never seen before.
Which was?
A flopping warning.
Well, okay.
Okay.
That's it is a thing. It's more crackdown on the NBA.
Yeah, NBA in college, but I didn't expect to see that. So Bush gets one.
Here we go, quick, high momentum here from Cedarcrest. Chaz gets in the way and forces the miss. That's a great hustle from him. Here, Turks will take it up. Sargent thinks about the three, thinks against it, but gets it up to Eli. Can't quite get it off the back rim. And that's going to be Chaz with an over the back.
That's too bad.
That was good. He almost completely went over him. I was surprised they didn't call it quicker. Now Turks will come out with a press. Neither team in what I'm going to call a hard press, more of just a soft press where they're standing there hoping to force a bad pass. There we go.
Table.
Kick out
to Silva, down to the corner to Ayers. Ayers tries to get it in, but no.
Tipped away by Gunderson.
Loose ball picked up by Sargent. Gets it over to Toby.
It's over to Chaz. Good passing so far from both teams.
Gunderson's going to shoot the three. Oh, sweet dynamite!
Right in, not even a doubt. Confidence to pull up and have 2 minutes, just 4-4. Turks got her covered. He'll have a three-point look. Ooh, right off the front rim, a good look though. Good rebound by Ayers and dips it in. Oh, but he can't find the basket, but Ayers powers back through.
Wow, Ayers is playing well.
That was good work from him. Gunderson's got to be careful not to get over and back. He'll do so successfully, but here's a kick into Tyler.
Oh, what a find by the enforcer.
That's good court vision.
Sargent drives, makes it happen. All tied up at 6. Ayers takes a look, all the way over.
Good pass, three-point attempt here, finds it in.
LeBlanc with La Splash.
Oh! As not able to get the deep throw, and Chaz not able to get a finger on it, so Cedarcrest, my bad, will get it underneath the Turk basket. There you go, three-point attempt here.
Silva for 3. Oh, Hida Silva, 3.
There you go, here's Eli taking it down. Get it up to Tyler Sargent. Just to look for a kick.
Give him some help, guys.
To Chaz. Chaz looks for the 3. He can't find it off the rim. Rebounded by Cedarcrest. Kick over, good passing here from Cedarcrest, and a little in air action as Timmy has it up top. I was going to try to pronounce that last name.
I believe it was Table, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Those jersey numbers are not clear on the back of the jersey. Here's a kick out corner 3 attempt. That's good contest, but he finds it anyways. Good shot there. Turks looking to break the press, gets it up to Gunderson. He'll look, kick back up. Turks now. They gotta find a basket here and stem the bleeding. Gunderson almost takes the foul. Get it to Chaz, kick out. Eli will make a move and he'll drive, dump it off to the enforcer, fade away, and
gets the Turk roll
right before the shot clock goes off. There we go, good kicking around from Cedarcrest. Get this inside against Toby. Kick outside, pull up from 3. Can't quite find it, but that hit a pretty shot there. There's Timmy now with it. Coach looking for a roll. Here's another three. Can't find again, but another rebound from Cedarcrest.
Yeah, the LeBlanc getting those boards underneath.
They'll look for it. They're going to pull up for a third three here.
Maxwell gets it down. Looks like
The drive baseline.
stolen
Gunderson.
by
Eli.
Eli.
Gunderson keeps his hands up to avoid the foul. Over to Toby, who will step and drive. Almost surely fouled.
But no call.
And that's going to be a hold on Sargent. Probably on the ground. Let's see what they'll call it, though. No, they'll call it on the shot. Push on Sargent. So here we go. Isaiah Del Dagon, 6'2" senior, will get ready to check in here. His first free throw. Ooh, just barely rims out. And also, Weston Gale.
Weston Gale
Comes in for Chaz Bush.
Mr. Everything checking into the game.
1 shot left, 7-point lead for the Wolves. Are they the Red Wolves or just the Wolves?
It's the Red
Wolves. The Wolves. As that one off front rim, and there's Weston immediately getting himself involved.
It's there that we had the Coopville Wolves and we had the Cedarcrest Red Wolves when we were Cascade Conference.
Yeah, I get them confused still.
Yeah.
And I'll call them Coopville a couple more times.
And they wear the same colors, so.
It doesn't help. So here we go. Cameron, he'll pull up for the deep three. Ooh, can't quite find off the right rim. There we go. Red Wolves pushing it back down, though. They've been very hot from the three.
7-point lead.
And Red Wolves will call a timeout right as Timmy was ready to do something. Good game so far. Red Wolves have got off hot, which is giving them a 7-point lead.
Well, they definitely, their guns came out smoking because they're definitely shooting from the three-point line.
If you're
So, you know, you live and you die by the three-pointer, but they've had some good post presence too.
Looking at Red Wolves coached by Joe Ayers, who I can only assume the father of number 40 Cooper Ayers. He's done very well. Man, they got a statistician.
They do.
Red Wolves. That's impressive. Here we go.
Well, I think we should be in the program.
Well,
TurkPride.tv.
we'll make our way eventually.
Boys basketball play-by-play in color. Seth Sorgen and Brian Atkinson.
Here we go. Red Wolves. Their 30-second timeout. Ooh. Good job using his feet, keeping his feet, not going over and back. Already a little bit slower here from
So Silva is just going to take a look.
Good defense right now from the Turks. Just 4 seconds left. They got to put one. He'll put it up from deep here. That's a okay look.
That followed up by LeBlanc.
They'll say that hit rim.
It did. Well, I don't know if it did or not.
Well, I mean, weirdly enough, Turks didn't think it did. Red Wolf said it did. You know, like, I mean, that's what you'd expect, though, is that ball gets tipped out at about 1,000 miles per hour. That got high.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Seth.
Well, I'm glad I'm here.
I'm just a little tired from doing the last one.
Oh, there, I'm still here. They're going to say count it there.
He's going to count. Yeah, he's going to get the harm and get to go to the line.
I didn't know if they were going to count it because he blew the whistle and then he made an extra move. Yeah. But 3-point play opportunity for Toby. I was going to call him Tobias, but I don't know if he likes being called Tobias.
We can call him Toby. I asked him.
I've only ever known him as Toby.
No, we can call him Toby.
Toby, first one. Oh, just doesn't get the roll. A good look, though. There we go, good kick out. Ayers has it, and they're going to call him on the travel.
He dragged his pivot foot.
Got to keep that foot down. There we go. They'll kick that one forward to Toby. Good job, Red Wolves.
He's got 4 guys around him. That's going to be a foul.
He can't quite hit the and one, but he will draw the foul.
He had 4 guys on him.
He was appealing to the ref there at the end for saying he got hit on the arm, which it's hard. We got 4 people around.
And I've never seen him change a call.
And never.
Whenever you complain, they never change the call.
I don't even know if they're allowed to.
I don't. Every once in a while, you'll see him change an out of bounds call, and then they'll confer and they'll change it.
But like a foul call that happened a play ago.
Yeah.
But Luke Rogers, 6'3", senior, will come in for the Red Wolves here. As an 8-point lead, will look to make it 9 here. Unsuccessful in that attempt. And so now Turks will have the ball. Kick over inside to Sargent. Will just pull up from mid-range.
He is so reliable.
Gonna make the more traditional fans happy with a classic mid-range pull-up.
Are you saying I'm old?
I'm saying some people appreciate the mid-range game.
Well, it is an underappreciated game.
That's a good drive there. Who is that? I think that was Luke Rogers coming in. A good drive there. There we go.
Everywhere, people are always pressing us. I don't.
The press, very popular.
I am not impressed.
Weston has the ball now. It's Gunderson up top. Weston's going to pull up for 3. Can't quite get the bounce. Lead will stay at 8 for the Wolves. Here's a kick deep to Timmy. He'll kick over. Blocked by Toby. Woo, he got up there.
He's got such hops.
That boy can jump. No, he's obviously not the protagonist of White Boys Can't Jump, because he can. Here we go, Gunderson for it, but Red Wolves will end up grabbing it. Pull up for 3.
And he gets
Isaiah Del Deegan finds it in. 30-second timeout from the Turks.
Well, it's with an 11-point lead. It's probably a good idea to have a timeout there.
Oh, it's actually going to be a 60-second timeout with just 17 left. Interesting to me that he'd call a full one with just 17 seconds left, but I'm not a coach. So, a reason for that. We don't have it, but gotta call up, educational people. Timmy Ojeda da Silva, a 4.0 GPA. Good for him. His Turks will have to try to find a way. Defensive end, you can tighten up a little bit, you feel pretty good, but on the offensive side, they just can't quite get their good looks to drop. They should be a little bit closer if they want to drop. They've got to tighten up those shots a little bit, but you can only do so much to slow down a really hot team. Here we go. Wolves and Turks come out of their timeouts. Turks will have the ball with just about 17 left on the clock underneath the hoop. They don't have to take a shot till the very end. 17 here. Turks inbound. Oh, that hits the rim, though, and a great steal by the Red Wolves. Eli, and that's going to be a reach-in. He got a little aggressive there. 24, Jack LeBlanc, going to be his just first, I think. As 21, Andrew Gray, and I didn't catch that other number, will enter. Oh, here's to Eli, to Toby, just 6 left on the clock. They'll bring the double pressure. He'll make a move around underneath. Circus finds the layup.
We need to see more of that.
We need to see more of that.
That was impressive. Turks, after a little mistake, will shrink the lead to 11 after the first. Chaz Bush will be back in at the start of the second. A good quarter for both teams. And you feel good if you're Cedarcrest, and you feel like you have the places you can improve on if you're the Turks. And hopefully we'll have a close finish to the end. There's also a good amount of fans here for a Saturday game. You never know what you're going to get on a Saturday. But now coaches will confer. And we'd like to thank our sponsors at Turk Pride. I know Mountain View Diner, PJ's Pumpkin Patch. Oh boy, I'm not blanking. Windmill, just had Windmill. They have a special. I love that they get their special every day. Bourbon Mocha, they're special for that. I don't think it's actually bourbon because I ordered it. But we appreciate our sponsors, and you too could be a sponsor of Turk Pride TV for $150. That's it, just $150. Advertise whatever you want, Weddings, funerals, events, your business, just a senior, $150 a month support. It's a student run. And we've got student producer Draven here. But anyways, we get ready to go back in. They'll leave Chaz Bush wide open, and he'll shrink the lead to 9. Miscommunication by the Red Wolves there. But here's the kind of plays you can't let phase you. And they'll get back in offense. Been very impressed with Timmy Odea Silva so far. Fans next to me want a 3. Here we go. Good look, pull up for 3. Can't find right it off the front rim. Fight for it, and they'll call it Turk ball. Thought that one was going to go to the Wolves, but they need to switch the possession arrow. I think, who knows. Sargent to rebound. Needs to find it into someone. We'll get it into Gunderson. Kick over to Tyler. Kick over to Toby. They've got about 5 seconds to get it up here, and they will. Gunderson looking. Kick over to Chaz, to Weston. Back over to Toby. Turks, but not able to find an opportunity on this great West Red Wolves squad. He'll drive in for the and 1, though.
Who was that?
I mean,
who was that masked man?
I mean, you could take a guess, but it's Toby. It'll probably be a circus. Think about joining the circus because he's circus shot master. So we've got to get a chance for a second and 1 of the night. Finds pay dirt. But quickly, Cedarcrest the other way. I like playing high tempo. Ooh. They'll call it a charge. Well, he got the call. Can he get it again will be his problem, but the call it is.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised as well he got the charge call there.
That's the ref that called him.
I thought
the flop call the other night.
I thought we were going to get a flop warning, I'll be honest, as Weston hits the layup.
What a find. Weston, Mr. Everything, is in the right place at the right time.
One more possession like that, and Cedarcrest may need a quick timeout here to refresh, as Turks have come out swinging at the second. But Cedarcrest, a team that can shoot, and here they go from the corner. Can't find it, but rebounded well. 30 more seconds. He'll pull up again. That one's way short, though. And Turks rebound.
Rebound to Sargent on that.
Kick inside to Chaz. He'll go underneath.
Oh, the enforcer puts it in.
That's going to be a timeout, just like I said.
It's like you were in the coach's head down there.
I mean, Turks down by, I think, 8. I mean, bring it down to only down by 2. Cedarcrest was, on that first quarter, made passes to get good looks, but they were putting up some that I don't think were quite as good as they wanted them to be.
Well, I think the fact that they're pushing the ball into the middle, into the paint, and not shooting as many three-pointers has a lot to do with the fact that they got the score down as much as they did.
Cedarcrest, when you got a team that can shoot at any moment if you get hot, so Turks can't slow down, can't put on the brakes. And it'll be a full timeout from Cedarcrest, so really going to take his time. Do you get 5 timeouts a game or a half?
I thought, well, I don't remember. They changed the rules on you so many times. I believe it was 5 per game.
I just never knew.
Refs are hurrying them along. They want to get out of here, too. That's what they wanted to do with their Saturday afternoon, was come up, drive to Sultan, and do basketball games, I'll bet. We
appreciate them being
here, though. This is athletic directors just getting together and going, hey, do you have a game? You want a game?
Well, yeah, because we're not.
Hey, I'll play you if you play me.
We're not conference anymore, are we?
If you come see me, you can come play us. You know, this whole COVID thing has just made it really hard for these games to get played.
Here we go, kick inside. Good body work, no call. I think a good no call there. As I think that was Cooper Ayers gets Cedarcrest on the board for the second. Weston will pull up from 3.
Oh, sweet twine of mine.
1-point game for Cedarcrest now. Here's to Ayers. Ayers has had himself a very good game, and he'll drive again. Can't find money that time.
Gunderson with the rebound there.
And get Tyler underneath. Turks will take a 1-point lead. The Turk fans are getting into it.
Yeah, this has been nice to see. Nice to see the fans here on a Saturday afternoon.
You never know. People are busy. Here's a kick in. Kick right back out. Cedarcrest has got to find themselves a good look here. As here we go. Here's a drive. This is what they want. Just can't find it, though.
Oh, Weston's right there.
Oh, Toby barely gets that one.
With the pirouette out of the way.
He'll pull up the three. Can't find, but there's Chaz right underneath. He traveled.
Yeah, he did. He took an extra step.
He took a couple of steps.
That's too bad, because Trissler was right there to...
Eli will come in, and I want to say that's 15. Maxwell Table? Tybal. Tybal. Ayers. Okay, it's Ayers. Appreciate it.
I was saying it right.
I wasn't. Get some help from, you never know how to pronounce things. Oh, Toby gets up. Oh!
That's going to be a foul on Toby on that.
He tried to get ball. He couldn't quite get it, though.
So nice job by the Turks. It was definitely going the wrong direction there for a while, and came out at the second quarter here with 4:43 left to go here in the second quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Turks. And
that first one will be off from Jack, but he has a chance to tie it.
Jack
still.
LeBlanc with a chance to tie the game. Sargent's going to step back in.
Toby has 2 fouls, so they'll take him out for a bit here, give him a rest, and
the good news is they've got Sargent in out there, and we still have Eli out there.
Still got Eli. So here we go. Someone let some cats
all tied up.
There's Sargent, Gunderson. Kick it forward to Eli. White Turks break the press. Well, now Cedarcrest, see what they can do. Almost steal the ball, but Gunderson able to hold on. Eli will think about pulling up. Won't quite. He'll go over to Weston, who'll get inside to Gunderson, who gets
the Turk roll. Weston to Gunderson.
There we go. Cedarcrest gonna push the lanes, though. Oh, he wanted to shoot that, but he knows his coach would have been mad at him.
That's Tybal? Yep.
Tybal moving around, dump off.
Ayers.
Underneath, good defense from the Turks. A roll, contested shot, can't find it.
Gunderson with another rebound.
Here's Sargent for 3, can't find. And that's going to be a foul on Chaz during the rebound.
Oh, my.
Oh, I can see Turks are down a couple of players. Tane Webster, I can see, is not suited up, nor Edward Brumley. But here we go. Caden Keeler in for Chaz Bush as he picks up his second. Caden Keeler, just a freshman. I think one of...
No, I got to watch him play some JV minutes the other night, or last night. And
he's good. One of 2. That's going to be a foul on Tyler. One of 2 freshmen on the Turks varsity squad.
Swing player.
Swing player, him and Agnew. And speaking of Agnew. I was going to say speak of the devil, but just speaking of Agnew.
He's a good kid.
Great kid. Here we go. First one. Oh, just off the back rim. So Agnew will come in. I assume that's going to be Tyler coming out. Yeah, it will be. As
that's his second foul there.
3 people on the Turks have 2 fouls, so just trying to make sure they don't hit their third maybe before
Well, they're
the half.
at 6, so they're going to go into 1-and-1 here with 3 on the next one.
As that free throw is good. Turks will have to do their best to break this press. Here's Eli behind the back. Through again. He'll draw the foul. Great work there. That's going to be a hold in 1-on-1.
No, that's their 6th, I believe.
Is that only their 6th?
That's their 6th team foul, so we're still on the corner. No, 1-and-1. Might have been their 5th.
Liam Bissell.
Still says 5.
Here's to Eli. Eli, good defense on him. That's going to, he reached right there.
Well, Yeah, that's the 6 now.
That's the 6, yeah.
The
Liam.
next one goes 1 and 1. Nope, we're now shooting 1 and 1, I believe.
They're double checking the stat sheet down there. See what they got.
Yeah.
There we go. It will be 1 and 1. Third on LeBlanc. That's. Oh, it was LeBlanc. Refs, I don't think the clock got stopped. They're trying to discuss how much should be on it. 3:01. That's probably a good call. Add a little bit of extra time.
It's tough to learn. I mean, this scoreboard is really, really nice, but sometimes it's not as easy to run as some of the older 20 and 30-year-old ones. You know, push the button to stop the clock. Yeah.
You know, everyone thinks it's easy, but no one wants to take the time to learn it. You know, so we appreciate our scoreboard operators who take the time. So here's first one. He hits it with ease. Chance to make the lead 3 for the Turks. Gunderson and Keeler for the Turks will try to be rebounders.
Oh, Toby. Nice shoes.
That's Eli.
Nice shoes, Toby.
That's Eli still.
Is that Eli?
33 is Eli, 24 is Toby.
I got it right last time.
You did. You're getting it right all game, and that's going to be a foul on Keeler.
That'll be 1 and 1 now.
That'll be 1 and 1 for the Wolves. Yes, and he got him on the arm there.
That's all right. He has 5 fouls, and you know, he's a swing player, so he doesn't usually get to play a lot of more than 1 or 2 quarters at the varsity level. So
this time is here we go, Gunderson.
But that's not a good. That's not a good spot for. Well, now it's a good foul because they didn't score.
He didn't hit, so it's a possession with nothing. As here we go, Agnew will drive in, will get blocked by the Wolves. Good defense there. I didn't quite catch who made the play, but a great.
It was
Tillman Yowell. Appreciate it. Tillman Yowell with the block. Here we go. Foul on the Turks on the other side.
Yeah, we got his dad over here. Make sure we know who did it.
Especially makes a good play.
Yeah. Kind of hard to read those darker letters on there.
I appreciate the Turks there, the white on blue. First one's
well, we had those gray football jerseys the 1 year with the gray numbers on it and with the little stitching on the outside. And I said, I just can't do this.
Yeah. Designed by someone, not a graphic designer, but someone who thought they looked cool.
Well, they looked great.
They looked great, just impossible to read. As that one bounces
Weston's
long and
right
there.
there.
Get it. Weird bounce on it. Wolves haven't quite found their free throw shot today. Here we go. This one's to Weston. He'll take it underneath. Uses body. Gets too strong, though. Fight for it. Agnew fighting for it. Jump ball.
I believe that's going to go to the Wolves. Red Wolves.
It will.
Eli out there. Oh, good.
2:15 left. A 3-point lead for the Turks. A great quarter for them, but still, 2 minutes is a lot of time.
At the beginning of the season, I had somebody say to me, he says, why do you say Trisher or Trisher? We don't know which one. And I go, I don't either. But I learned.
It's a work in progress.
Nice shot.
A great pull-up there.
That's by Howell, I believe. Oh, no, that was LeBlanc.
That was a great little pull-up. Oh, I thought it was 34. Yeah, it is impossible to tell. Here's Eli. Eli pounded, kick inside to Keeler. He'll pick up, kick out to Weston, who's got a 3-point look. Gunderson finds the rebound in stride.
Oh, Agnew! What a find! Way to share the basketball.
There we go.
Yours? Okay.
There we go. Sorry, a little work going down here. And that's going to be Wolves ball, I think. Subs will come in. It'll be Timmy Odea Silva.
Haven't seen him for a while.
Neither of them. But he's been leading. Seems like very much a good on-court leader for this team. And just a great player.
Isaiah Del Degon got some good.
Sure, here's a contested 3. Can't quite find it, though. And good effort there by the Wolves. But
Turks did a good job boxing out on that.
So here we go. Deep 3 from Eli. Can't quite find it.
I get so geared up for my call.
Ooh, as he'll lose control and he'll go to Turks.
Yeah, out on 40.
To Spencer Pitt? Or is that 42?
That was a 42, but I don't see.
Spencer Pitt. That's what
Oh,
we have
him.
listed.
Yeah,
But he's not 6'3", I don't think.
it's all right.
Who knows who it is? A good play. It loses it. Now just under a minute. Eli to take up. Turks feel pretty good. They had to take 3 of their starters out, but have still continued their stride. When you got a great bench, that's what happens. But Red Wolves with the steal. Timmy. Ooh, loses it. Good pressure by Gunderson. Here's up to Agnew, who's got a contested drive.
Yeah, wisely pulls it back out, gets it to Weston. Over to
Eli thinking about jabbing. Oh, Agnew. Didn't quite see it. It's one of those things. You always got to be ready for the ball, especially if you're around the basket.
Well, that would have been a sweet completion.
It's one of those things. You know, he'll learn. You just got to be. You're under the basket. There's a chance you got a shot, so you got to be ready for it. So here we go. It looks like Wolves may just try to. Although they'll try to waste some clock and run a play. There we go. Get some room. Turks doing a good job on their man-to-man. Good help. Dump back to the Wolves. Kick over. He's got a look. He'll pull up contested and
puts it down.
It'll be tied entering the half, 34-34. A great second quarter little comeback to even it up for the Turks, and a great game so far.
All right, well, I'm going to take a break.
We'll have a 10-minute halftime here.
I just did 6 quarters, but you have.
I'm doing great.
It's great to have you here, and I am going to take a break, and we'll be back here in about 8 minutes.
Can't wait to see you then. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40 seconds until we start the third quarter. A great game so far. 34-34 after 2. I'm Seth Sorja, joined, of course, by Brian Atkinson, the voice of the Turks. Been a great game so far. Any notes? Any professional notes?
Well, I think the Turks, did a really good job coming back.
Yes.
That was 11, 12-point lead there for a little while, and they had to make sure that they had to get back into the game, and they were able to manage to do that despite a couple of fouls and players having to go out.
So, yeah, Toby, Chaz, and Sargent will be back in. Tyler Sargent. They were the 3 players that accumulated 2 fouls and were taken out a little bit early, but they're back in now. The Turks have to feel good. They were able to still maintain that comeback despite losing them. Deep 3.
Oh, sweet twine of mine.
Well, that's you draw that. You can draw up whatever play you want. You can't stop that.
No, if one of them starts going off, they just feed it. It's like the Cookie Monster. Feed me.
So here we go.
Silva
Timmy will
underneath.
drive. Ooh, good job getting that pass out. 3-point attempt can't fall. Good play by Timmy,
Gunderson
though.
with another rebound. His positioning underneath has just been impeccable.
It's been the best I've seen. And here's
Bush
Chaz
for
deep
2. Oh.
Go. Can't quite find the mid-range.
No, that was more than mid-range. That was just in
deep
front of the three.
range.
That was just in front of the 3-point line.
Here's a 3. Oh, little flat there. Got a little contested. He'll come back, though, with another good one. Here's to Gunderson for 3. He can't find. Good screen there. Chaz gave him a screen to give him the opportunity. Now here's a drive underneath. Tyler gets in the way. When coaches say hands-up defense, that's what they mean. They're from Tyler. Force contention, and, that's all. If they miss, they miss. If they make, they make. Here's Gunderson out to Sargent. And they're going to call him on the travel. 1-point lead for the Turks here. Here, Timmy leading, calling his team, calling floor generaling. Oh, picks up though, but gets it over. 24 will drive bottom, hands up defense.
Yep, that's LeBlanc.
Him and Timmy both been very impressive. There's Sargent slowly walking it down. They only got a couple of seconds though. They got to go. There we go. Toby will do what Toby does. Kick out to Gunderson. He'll drive.
Oh, he gets the roll.
And the and one.
He gets the Turk roll.
Gunderson did a good job stepping there. If he doesn't step, I think they call it a charge. But he stepped around, and if they get him on the side, they're more inclined to call
I know we
blocking.
talked about this last night, but free throws are so important.
Here we go. Unable to hit that one, but still gives the Turks the lead. The initial make, Gunderson sliding hands up, could kick inside, but he kicks it out. Here's
I'm
corner
surprised
3.
he didn't go up with that.
Gets it to Timmy. Ooh.
Oh, there's no foul there.
But he'll miss anyways. Chaz will take it up. A lot of contact underneath from both sides. He'll be able to get it to Eli though. Ooh, doesn't quite see Chaz, but whips it into him. Chaz goes up, can't quite find the.
Yeah, you got to roll. You got to roll to the hoop on that one.
Oh, here we go. Ball stripped away. Eli's got to be careful not to draw a foul, and he will successfully do so. Tight defense from him. But here we go. They get the corner look. That doesn't fall again. They're getting good looks. They just can't find them in.
And they were hitting those, earlier, and that's the ebb and flow of the game. That's going to happen there.
They're going to call him with a push there.
Nope, they're going to call it offensive foul.
Yeah,
there.
sorry, that's right. Yeah, he pushed up. He extended with that arm. You can't extend with the arm. I think that's a good call there. Turks first, though. Hashtag Turks first.
Well, whether I agree with it or not, it's still in the book. So.
It's still. He's got.
And I didn't say I
his
didn't
third.
agree with it. I moved on real quick from that one.
And they're going to call a charge there.
Well, refs are deciding to try to get control of this game now.
That's LeBlanc's 4th. So he'll be taken out here with 4. He's had a very good game.
Well, Isaiah Del Degon out there.
Cedarcrest will be missing him for the time he's out. He's played a very good game. Eli taking it down. Oh, he tries to flip it over his head.
I see a little teamwork. I saw a little sportsmanship down there with Eli.
Oh, that's always good to see.
And Tybal. Eli bumped into him, was going to fall, and Tybal, you know.
As Turk's bench will get a warning here. Just a warning, so he's been warned.
He's been warned. That means there's a technical coming in the future.
So here we go. Timmy makes the steal. Good job there. Oh, but a ball tipped. Fight for it. Sargent comes down with it. He'll get it to Eli. Hit hard, and yeah, that's a good. Yeah, on the ground.
That's going to be on the ground on that.
They were fighting for it. He came in.
This is a great ball game. You know what I found myself doing here is, since you're here with me, I find myself watching more than I'm talking.
Well, you've had a long couple of days. I figured, my voice is ready. Here's a 3.
Sweet point of mine!
You get your moments though in for sure. A good shot, but Cedarcrest immediately the other way.
I haven't even checked the chat room to see if there's anything going on in there.
Jalen Zimmerman, cheering on her cousin, Caden Keeler. There we go. He'll kick out. He'll have the 3-point look. Can he finally get one to fall? And he
drains the 3.
Isaiah Del Degon. That's got to be French.
Yeah, we'll just call him out. We'll just call him Isaiah.
Yeah. Oh, that one's too high. Weston will sub in, and Toby will come out. There's also Maxwell. Tybal will come in as well for Cedarcrest. Turk's only with a 1-point lead. And he'll leave the floor as Timmy comes out. He'll look to lead the Cedarcrest offense now. Here we go. He's got another 3-point attempt in the corner. He's gone.
Drains the 3.
He's warming up. Isaiah. Turk's got to find a way to slow him down.
Kettle's starting to sing a little bit there.
Gunderson will look to drive. Good recovery, though. Inside to Sargent.
What a find by Gunderson. Sargent drives the lane.
Good job by the Wolves not fouling as well. Here we go. They'll try to drive in inside. Good luck from the Wolves. Good court vision.
Touch there by Yowell, I believe.
Gunderson gets it over to Chaz, who gets it out to Eli, who will fake jab, pulls up for mid-range.
Boom, baby.
Finds it in. Beautiful looking shot there. That's a beauty of a shot.
Such a nice shot for him.
Just rises above everyone else. I'll look for Chaz here. Chaz is not quite the man I try on offense. And can't get it to go. Jump ball.
That is, wow. How can you call a jump ball when only one player's touching the ball? Anyway, the coach is down there. He's letting him know.
He's letting him, yeah, it's fair. I understand the frustration.
Hashtag Turks first.
It's three-pointers off. That's going to be a foul on Sargent. Wait, 50. Yeah, he went around there and slapped him on the arm. That's his 3rd. But with 2:26 left, you're not too. If he gets a 4th, you'll be a little worried. But right now, so he may try to drop it right underneath here. He will. But good recovery by Chaz. Picks up. He's got to find a pass out. Sargent steals that one.
Weston with the ball.
Gets back up to Eli into Chaz. He's got to keep that pivot foot down, and he will. Able to kick back out and find a teammate. Sargent. Oof. A little bit of contact. Gunderson for 3 in the eyes. Can't.
You got to follow your shot, dude.
Dana.
Did I say that out loud?
Cedarcrest, 46-46. Cedarcrest trying to take the lead now. It's been a very close quarter. And look, he'll drive. Gunderson gets up. Gunderson will pick up maybe just his 1st or 2nd. That's only Gunderson's first, so he's doing fine. But now I believe it'll be Maxwell.
Well, we got to have some massive substitutions here.
His first one will find the mark. Good free throw by him. As Toby will come in for Weston.
6 and 12 into the game. I don't see a
that's
number.
5. That's Luke Rogers, number 5.
Is that Luke Rogers?
And Logan Dice,
and
number
Logan
12.
Dice, okay. Logan Dice, a 6'3" senior.
The jerseys have not become easier to read throughout the game.
No, they have not.
As he finds both. Finds his free points as they'll go deep to Chaz. Good layup, too strong and can't find it in. Good look, though, from the Turks.
That was such a sweet play. Oh, my gosh.
A perfect throw. You know, weirdly enough, our quarterback during this season, believe it or not.
Well, Bush was a linebacker and offensive lineman, but I'm sure he could have played running back if he wanted him to.
Oh, yes. That one's off. Gunderson.
That's going to be Turk ball.
Oh. No, they'll call it Wolves ball. Weston will come in for Tyler. They'll call it Wolves ball underneath.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hashtag Turks first.
People watching. Here we go, kick inside. He's got a free little layup. Oh, but he doesn't. It gets an unfortunate bounce. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Everyone's been there, you know. Here's Toby. Will drive. Circus shot. Miss. Gunderson with the tip.
Oh, Gunderson!
Minute left here. 48-48.
Wow, Gunderson. Just that senior leadership. I have watched him play since a freshman. They're going to call on Weston. Oh. They're going to get a foul on Weston on that.
He's going to, I assume, a reach or an on the arm. His teammates give him some pats on the back. As, that's not his name, Matthew will come in for
Mr. Agnew into the game for the Turks here.
He'll come in for Weston. Weston picks up his second. Here, deep three. Turks will let him take that. Oh, but rebound Cedarcrest. You can let him take that shot, but you cannot let them grab that rebound.
The Turks down by 2. 40 seconds to go.
It's Eli over to Chaz. Chaz will put his head down and drive. Can't quite find the bounce.
Doesn't quite get that. 30 seconds left.
Here we go. Cedarcrest looking on the outside. And go for 2 for 1. Deep three.
That's going to be Turk ball.
Not quite able to find it there.
Or wasn't able to even find the rim on that.
They call that one a heat check. He'll have to maybe, you know.
No, that's a gut check.
Gut check, heat check.
Gut check, heat check, yeah.
Same. He's got it. Can't be pulling up from that deep, you know. So that'll be ball kicked, maybe.
Stole it from him.
Oh, as Gunderson gets a hand on it on the way over. Great job from him. 3 seconds left. Turks.
He's asking for the foul, but you know they didn't call it.
I think that was a good call. He didn't hit him, and he just got the ball on the way over. Got to be quick. That one won't find. Entering the fourth, end of the third, 50-48 in favor of Cedarcrest.
Well, as far as broadcasting a game goes, these are easy to call because they're close and they're good, right? What do we got going on in the chat room?
Oh, nothing. 24 people.
24 people watching. Well, welcome to the broadcast.
Well, I mean, Cedarcrest came out in great numbers, which is always great to see.
Well, yeah, and they've always been.
Got quite a few of them here. You know, if they're here.
Yeah, well, welcome to the broadcast. Anybody from Cedarcrest that's watching.
Happy to have you.
Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and even if you don't like the broadcast, go down to that super chat and donate to turkpride.tv.
Student run.
All student run. I've brought in several. We've had several student broadcasters come in through the years, and we've taught them the craft, and you know we've taught them how to produce camera work. You know, and how a broadcast comes together, and also how to do the play-by-play and the colors.
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
You betcha.
Here we go. A close game entering the fourth. 8 minutes of basketball left to be played. No real foul. The only notable foul trouble for let's see, Jack LeBlanc has 4 on the Wolves. Toby Trichler has 3 for the Turks. So maybe we see one night over early, but probably nothing too much to worry about. This one goes over to Chaz. He's got to make a pass or a dribble, get it to Gunderson, who will be pivoting around and will just get the ball up to Toby. Toby thinks about pulling up Eli from deep. Can't find it, but there's his brother right there for the help. Gunderson hits the layup.
What a find!
There you go. Wolves will slow it down.
Toby finds Gunderson underneath. All tied up.
Timmy not in to start here. So here we go. That basket finds.
Oh, we've been invaded.
Eli will cut. Oh, he'll make the pass. Probably should have taken the shot there, but selfless basketball nonetheless. He'll kick inside to Chaz. Use his body. Can't get a shot. He's got a pass. Gets it over to Agnew, who will get fouled. Black 30. That's going to be Isaiah with his second. Here we go. They got to find someone to pass into. Couple of seconds gone. Get over to Gunderson. He gets caught up, and it's going to be a block on the Wolves. That's going to be Luke Rogers with, I believe, his first or second. Turks. And only his first. Turks only two away from the bonus here. We'll try to get a play to Agnew. Can't quite find it, but here's Eli from top of the key. Can't quite find. Loose ball. Gunderson gets it and hits the
what
layup.
A follow. What a follow by Gunderson.
The fundamentals, baby. Here's a kick inside. Here's Chaz straight up. Forces the miss.
Gunderson gets the rebound on the other end.
Just incredible positioning. Oh, that's a great read by Cedarcrest. He gets a ball, hand on it. And that's going to be a foul on Toby.
You guys you've got to take care of the basketball.
What the talking?
Oh, stay on the bench.
Yeah, you can't stand up off the bench. Be white 24. Toby with his 4th, so they'll bring in Tyler to try to preserve him till the end of the game.
Well, that was his 5th, I believe.
No, only his 4th.
Okay.
He had 3 entering, picks up his 4th right there. So he'll come in with just a couple of minutes left.
Well, he'll probably be back around the 4-minute mark.
Yeah. There we go. Get the pass in. Successful pass in. Agnew.
Oh, he walked. Come on.
He got away with it.
Yeah.
He'll look for 3 here for Cedarcrest. Nails it in. As Toby, it looks like may already be going back in. Oh. Subbing Toby back in now for Eli. They'll go deep to Gunderson, the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
It's going to be a push on.
Now we're going to be getting to the line here soon.
Yeah, just I think one more as it looks like Timmy and Jack both looking to come back in. Both great players. I believe LeBlanc's at 4 fouls. Timmy in no kind of trouble.
Well, Tybalt needs to get well-deserved rest there for him.
A little bit of physicality underneath. Ref tells him to shush it out a little bit. There's Sargent. Got to look for the inbound. Get it to Gunderson into Chaz. Gunderson saves it. On the ground for it. Big jump ball.
Turk ball.
It'll be Turk ball. They got to find someone to inbound to. Turk's got to get moving. They'll go deep to Toby. The quarterback gets it to him and hits the little post fade. Makes sense to have your quarterback inbounding it. He knows what he's doing.
He's a good He's a good quarterback
He's
too.
a good. That's unfortunate. This was last year. So here we go. Drive by the Wolves.
That's
Contested.
That's a
great
nice
layup.
shot. That's a nice shot.
That's a beautiful layup.
Gives him a 3-point lead.
Hello, Nathan Jones. The CU. Toby pulls up. That's off. Saved, though, by Tyler. Oh, that's going to be on Gunderson. That's only his second, as Weston will come in for Matthew Agnew. 3-point lead here, 54-57. Ref says hang loose, and we get ready to go. Here's a quick pull three. He finds it in. Isaiah Delgon. Here's up to Weston. He'll look to answer. Can't quite find it, though.
Now it's back to a 6-point lead. There he goes again.
That one won't find, though. Jazz, yeah, and he'll go to the line. He came in a little too hot there. I believe that's going to be Rogers' fourth. Oh, only a second. Never mind. I'm thinking of the wrong person. I'm thinking of Jack DeBlanc.
Well, got to hit your free throws.
Chance. I mean, he's got a chance to make it a 4-point game. As it looks like Tillman Yowell will come in. 1-1. They won't let Eli sub in. I don't know why.
Well, because he was going to go in for the shooter.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, it passes out, but his teammate wasn't there. Ooh, he dove for that. Is he okay? Ooh. Well, that's a good. That's a good commit to the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what they call putting blood, sweat, and tears in.
Yeah, there's a lot of sweat on the floor.
Oh my goodness!
Got to clean it up.
That's commitment. Woo. Hopefully, he looks fine. They're trying to mop it up real quick, make sure no one slips on it.
Well, I had fun with you the other night for the wrestling match.
I had a great time.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and got to see the Turks with another Granite Falls victory over Granite Falls.
Always a good thing to see. As this one will go into Gunderson. Oh, as they'll call a hold.
And Gunderson gets to go to the line. The Turks need to need to start getting their points on the line now.
Back 5, that will be Rogers' third. 1-1. Turks 2 away from double. Cedarcrest
2
only
away
one
from the double bonus. Yep.
Cedarcrest only 1 away from 1-1 themselves. First one can't find, but there's Toby. Eli.
Sweet
Dynamite! 57-60. Cedarcrest halfway through the fourth. They'll get their time now. They've got a setup. Say there, good court commanding here from Timmy. He'll do mid-range pull-up. Doesn't quite get the bounce. Good tip, though, by Cedarcrest. That's great hustle. There, he's got to look for something. There we go. He'll get the dump out before the violation. Toby got to try to keep his hands up, and he will. Ball's loose. Grabbed by Eli. Kicked. Ooh, and that's a little too high and strong.
Good idea, but you got to keep possession of these things. 4 minutes left. One possession game, but the Turks have got to take advantage of those stops.
Yes. Here we go. Eli. Oh, hey, great recovery there. It's Eli one-on-one. Wisely pulls out to Toby. who will drive all the way through.
Oh, that's a highlight right there.
And it'll be a 30-second timeout for the Turks as they're down 1 with just 3:40 left.
It's almost like the world was standing still, but he did that Euro step, which, you know, we see Grace, his sister, do that all the time.
We're Eurostep fans.
Yeah, well, when it's our Turks doing it and scoring, absolutely.
They.
So it's been a pleasure having you here with me today.
Pleasure being here.
You know, we're win or lose, we've got to. We'll have to decide on nominate a TurkPride.tv player of the game, and right now I've got Cameron Gunderson as
I've
my
also got Cameron
clubhouse
Gunderson.
clubhouse leader going in.
I mean, he's been great on scoring, but the amount of defensive plays where he's just been in the right position, grabbing the rebound, making the stop, contesting, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons. He is one of our seniors, and
you can put two of them out there, and I just think it's the same person because he's been everywhere. Here we go. Slight pressure here from Eli. Trying to force a ball. Good clean play. He reaches in, and he'll get the ball's on the ground. Fight for it, and Turks will have it.
Oh, look at that.
Toby up to Gunderson, who will Euro. Oh, and they'll call travel before. I'm not very good at seeing the travels, so I don't really comment on them. I'm not looking for travels.
Hashtag Turks first. I did, they missed a few earlier, but I think that one was probably right. But
Eli's got to be careful. Hands up. Timmy looked out. Run him. Here we go. 3-point attempt. That's off. Grabbed by Toby. And wisely doesn't get it stolen from. But miscommunication. And now Wolves will take it back the other way with 3 minutes left. Only a 1-point lead.
When you're in sync, that works great. But when you're not in sync, it doesn't work that well.
There's a good little layup.
Back to 3.
They gotta get across. Ooh, he barely got across in 10 seconds there. So here we go. Here's to Sargent. Sargent for 3. Can't find. Good rebound by the Wolves. Oh, as he's left wide open, and he'll find it in. Full timeout from the Turks as they'll go down 6 with 2:22. Still a lot of time left to play, though.
Well, I'm sure these guys are watching. They'll be watching the game on demand later. And you guys are playing a good game.
Playing a great game.
2.5 minutes to go now, so it's a 2-possession game. Still a lot of time left. Still time for the Turks to claw back into this, but they really have to stop with the turnovers. Good, clean possessions and stops. I know I'm stating the obvious, but what we got going on in the chat room today. Take a look here.
I just don't think, but Nathan Jones was saying hi. Appreciate it.
I don't know. My phone's not working.
Not
like
quite loading. I'm hooked up to the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Maybe the staff Wi-Fi, but that's a secret.
Not anymore.
That's
all right.
You're probably on the guest one. No need to look.
Yeah.
As Turks will have the ball underneath the hoop. Once again, more I like to call the soft press here from the Cedarcrest. That'll be a high pass. They'll get it to Weston. He'll look for 3. That's short, though.
Got it to crash the boards. He got a good look.
There we go. 6.2 minutes left. Turks have to. And it's going to be a carry on the Wolves.
Well, that's just what the doctor ordered for the Turks there. There's a turnover.
That's a lifesaver for the Turks. Didn't even have to do anything. We'll get the ball back.
Well, they threw the life preserver out into the water. We'll see what they do with it.
There. There's room on the door for 2. Let's see if they'll hop on as Toby will isolate, pull up for himself. Can't get the bounce, but rebounds himself. Can't right find the board, still fighting for it. It's going to be a jump ball towards the Wolves. Toby trying to be a one-man show, just couldn't find it in. There we go, Timmy. Pass in. Turk's trying to keep the ball out of his hands as he works magic.
Key stop needs to be there, but they're going to play the perimeter game here.
They got to watch Isaiah in the corner. He's made him pay. There we go. Looking. Timmy drives in, and ooh, they'll call foul. Who's that going to be on? That's going to be on Eli. So there you go, first shot. Ooh. Rattles in. Some Cats trying to throw him off his game, but not gonna work. Full timeout from the Wolves here. Turks need to find some shots to fall here. It's down by 8.
8 with 1:25 to go, so now it's a 3-possession game. So you have to come down and score quickly.
And then you got to make good defensive stops.
Well, win or lose right now, my nominee for TurkPride.tv Player of the Game is going to be Cameron Gunderson.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. But win or lose is still open for the Turks to decide.
So we will we'll wait to make that official, but as of right now, that's who I have.
I couldn't see. You never know. Still 8 minutes left to play. A lot of ball left to happen. The longest minute 20 of the game is what it's going to be.
Yeah. Well, you gotta rely on the 3-ball now, and well, not necessarily on the first score, but you've got to score, and you've got to score quickly. And they'll come down. They'll take 30 seconds off the clock. And then hopefully you get a stop. You go down. You can get the 3, make it within 2, and then you foul obviously right away to get him to the line on the 1-and-1.
Here we have a Turk ball underneath. Cedarcrest will look to press again.
I'm not impressed.
No, impressed. You never are. Hard to please the coach, and that's immediate reach.
Well, that's huge right there. Now it's going to be 1-and-1.
Only one foul away
from
them.
And I didn't really even talk about that, but if you can draw a foul and start chipping away at the lead without any time coming off the clock, that's also a very ideal situation for the Turks right now.
That's only going to be his first, so no trouble for him. But here, Eli with his first. This would be huge here. Able to find it in 7-point game.
They're going to be able to make it a 2.
As Jack LeBlanc will come in. He's been very good off ball and on. I've just been very good. One more here. Chance to cut it to 6. And then Turks, I assume, will have to bring out the press. Here we go. Finds it in. That's good. Here's Cedarcrest. They got 10 seconds to get it up past half court. They do so successfully. Jack LeBlanc going to isolate. Ball's hit loose. That's going to be Wolves' ball. I think that was, that from what I saw. But that's still good, though, from the Turks. Got a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thumbs up from the other team. This I know I'm doing well. So here's a kick. He's got it in the corner. Won't shoot. Smart decision. Timmy kicks it out up to the top. Just trying to waste time. He'll drive in. Stolen by Toby Trichler. Kicked up. Sargent to Gunderson. Gunderson hits the layup. And it'll be a timeout from the Turks. Immediately down to 4-point lead. And only 30 seconds taken off.
That's what. Get it done from the free throw line.
Only 32nd. Give his team a little bit of break. And now if you're Cedarcrest coach here, try to draw up a different strategy.
Well, first thing that he's going to tell them, look, they're going to press. So you guys got to get the ball up and take some time off the clock. But if they get an open shot, especially underneath, they need to take it and convert on it. Because if they score here, it pretty much seals the game.
Oh, for sure.
If I'm the Turks, If I get a steal, I'm going to drive and see if I can haul, get the foul called. Looks like we got the hands team out there.
Going for the onside. Here go. He's forced to pick up. The Turks not out there. They got to be careful. That one's overthrown. Good save though, and keeps his feet in bounds. It's that one swung around. No foul called, luckily for the Turks. Kick inside. He'll have to look back outside. Just 7 seconds left. Ball stolen by Weston. He has to look for a kick. He'll get it to Gunderson. Gunderson picked up as well. Ooh, almost gets it stolen. But here goes Toby. Can't quite find. Ball loose. Dive for it. Jump ball. It'll be Turk ball.
It's gonna. Oh, wow, what a hustle play there.
What, by both Timmy and Toby.
By both of the players.
And Black will take a timeout after that. Boy.
So now it comes down to strategy. You're down by 4. If you hit the 3 here, you're down by 1, and then you foul right away.
Mm-hmm.
And then hope that if they do convert both on the 1-on-1, if they do get both of them, you're only down by 3. If they go for 2 here and they foul, and they make they make 1 of 2, or they make the first one and miss the second one, you're down by 3. So you're either way, they're in a position where they're going to need to foul, and they're going to need to have a foul shot missed.
Yes. Unless there's a 4-point play, but that feels,
I guess you
Then
could,
you get into super hypotheticals,
Yeah, I mean.
Where if everyone on the bench gets a technical, like, in theory, a lot could happen.
You take the 3-pointer, you put it in, you get fouled on the shot, and it goes in, you have a chance to get a 4-point play. And that's one of the rarest things you'll ever see in a basketball game.
4-point play you don't see often. We Turk ball underneath. I'll have to find a clean inbound. I think Gunderson gets the honorable call out of Watcham. They need a kick out here. It'll be to Gunderson, who gets it over to Toby, who will pull up. Doesn't find it, but Gunderson grabs the rebound. Kick over to Sargent, who does find it in. And they'll look. They're gonna ask the ref for more time. I don't think they'll give it to him, but the Turks have to foul immediately. No timeouts left for the Turks either.
Well, it's for several years in a row, we were Sultan was the Snohomish County Referees Association Sportsmanship School of the Year.
Oh.
For several years in a row. I don't think we're going to get it this year.
Not this year?
No.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
But here we go. Final discussions made by the coach.
You're going to have to foul right away. You have to. If you can get the steal and put the ball in, that's even better.
Yes. We've got 10 seconds left. Turks will come out here. You got to be careful because Toby's got, everyone else is fine. Toby's got 4, so a foul would take him out for the Turks.
Yeah, at this point in time, with 5 seconds to go, you're going to have to make them.
Here we go.
Looks like we've got the hands team. You got to front them up.
Yep. Toby will look for the steal instead. They get it into Timmy, and Weston fouls immediately.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do there.
And Timmy, given maybe the worst and best job, the clutch free throws.
Well, and he's shown from what I've seen of his free throw shooting, he's a decent free throw shooter. So
only 1-and-1, so he's got to make the first one to have a second attempt.
If you got any time, we don't have any timeouts left. So
it'll be a grab and go from the Turks. Crowd wakes up. First one rattles in.
Second one, well, this one can put him up by 4.
A make almost secures it. A miss is not the worst case scenario. Go, he'll put up the second. That one rims out. They'll get it to Eli. 2, 1. Oh, he passes it out. Unfortunate ending for the Turks, but a great played game.
All right. Well, there you go, everybody. I'm tired. I don't know about
Tiring
you.
game.
But for everybody here at TurkPride.tv, thank you so much for being here with us. Turks on the 68-65 wrong end of the score, but nice game played by the Cedarcrest Red Wolves, and coming in on a moment's notice. So for everybody here, for our sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, and for Seth, thank you for being here.
Of course.
As always, #Turks First. Good night.